We have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter. Carry on.
Looks as though blood between them two Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
And there's a rumour going around that he's a Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there. Hold, man.
You're dead. Give me sight.
You lads, follow and lay aboard.
Right, sir. Got a clear shot of this. It's black. It's black.
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on. Looks as though blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians, Ira. And there's a rumour going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there.
After him!
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on. Looks as though blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians, Ira. And there's a rumour going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there.
He's trying to give us the slip!
Bastards in the sights!
Tighten the noose, lad. Faster, lad!
Quicken the pace!
He's dead in me sights!
You lads, follow and lay aboard. The Commodore has a job for you. Get back here.
Aye, sir!
You get back here. Sir, we have
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians there, right? And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think the worst.
Gather those two men there.
Quick, over there! I've got a deadline on it! Hold there! Stay right there!
Any two, and I will give you the third absolutely free. You don't need to shock anywhere else, these folk. I've got it all.
I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What's happened to set them two off?
Hush, man. You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. He's a mysterious soul.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Relax.
Give up now! Hold that! I'll turn you off! Together, lad! I can get it from here! You really think he won't catch you? Got your line up, dog!
Take positions and prepare to decamp on the Commodore's order.
Aye, sir!
You come back here, you! Look there!
What? You in the book! Hold you!
Where do you think you're going? Get back here, you deaf idiot! There are better ways to waste my time. Remember our object, lad. We're here to hunt out every goddamn iron
Stop! Yes, it's any last word.
my signal, please!
Hold there! I'll not suffer scofflaws on my back. Quickly, he's there! Ha! He's going to lose us!
Stop, you!
Found him! There!
You won't lose that flat easily!
Stop, I tell you!
The Governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
How might I find your favor today? You have my thanks.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you.
Start from the start, mate.
Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
Oh?
A pirate sold us a map. We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map. Hide! He'll be here soon.
Good day, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Up to the car. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance of things.
Quite. Now tell me. You brought it?
It? My half of the map, you mean?
Hey, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Up and calm. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance of things.
Quite. Now tell me. You brought it?
It? My half of the map?
The map. Of course, the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
That very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried safely.
Well, have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that.
The Travers estate and plantations. No more smuggling. No more organizing men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Vance, are you sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? You imply.
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Is this true, Mother?
Should I not remember? You question her love, her fitness.
Of course not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, the challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet, domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry her?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
No. What gives you such insight into her heart?
In addition to her nature, I simply do not believe she is exactly what she says she is.
You're jealous.
Jealous? No.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety, brother.
You always had to be the favored child, the golden boy. I can't stand it that you would give her art to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no hate, only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. I will kill you if I must. I will have your half of the map. And then the world will see which brother has more honor. I bid you good day.
Do you have the map?
Not yet. Not yet.
What am I to tell my order? You know we can't leave until I have it.
I'm taking care of it. Give me time.
More time? Your loyalty makes you soft. I think you're not man enough to see it through.
My flower is all but done. I, the man. In moments, Upton's life will be over, and the map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. He did not require a third man to carry the axe.
We do not have so many witnesses as we do at Mass Hall. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
I can say it now.
Edward?
I believe I just saved your life, mate.
Vance. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.